We did it, fellas. We did it. We finally made it to Modern Warfare 3. Starting later today, you can actually play the campaign, and in a little over a week, we will have access to the full game. I'll be honest, when it comes to the campaign, I have kind of become out of touch with reality here. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I feel like it's gotten way too confusing with the whole going to the future and the past and whatnot. It's just become a little too much to kind of understand the storyline for me, but that's all right. You know, I'm here for the gameplay. I'm here for the fun missions, and I'll definitely be making a review of the campaign probably sometime early next week. Anyways though, we got some other news, alright? Let's talk about multiplayer a little bit. Charlie Intel put out a tweet the other day saying Modern Warfare 3 post-launch seasons will include over 12 new and remastered 6v6 maps. That's great news. Additional Modern Warfare 2 maps returning to Modern Warfare 3. They will be played with all of MW3's features like slide canceling and red dots and whatnot. And then we're also going to be getting 3 new 6v6 maps for Season 1. And, you know, again, to my surprise, Sledgehammer is actually doing things right here, okay? I never thought I'd say that. I know Infinity Ward is kind of out of touch with reality here, but, you know, we're kind of used to just getting, like, 2 really bad, rundown, leftover maps every season. And here we are. I mean, it sounds like we're going to have an abundance of maps in the game, which is really never a bad thing, especially when map voting is back, you know? I mean, things are looking good here. Charlie also said some of the MW2 maps being added into Modern Warfare 3 in its own playlist will be interesting. They will have all of the features, slide cancel, reload cancel, red dots. Maybe they'll play better. I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard this news, I was like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I'm so sick of these just bland maps. Like, I don't know if any of them are really horrible, but there's none that just speaks to me. Like, I'm trying to think of the maps in Modern Warfare 2. I can't name a single one other than Embassy, and I hate that map. And the border crossing. So when I first heard this news, I was pretty disappointed. I'm like, oh, here we go. But then I thought about it, and you know, I actually don't think it's too bad. If you think about it here, okay, I know it's a bit of a stretch, but hear me out. The game is simply going to be Modern Warfare 3 on a couple MW2 maps. We're gonna have red dots, we're gonna have dead silence, like things are looking pretty good. You know, the gameplay is actually fairly decent this time around. Not to mention, map voting is back, so if we don't want to play a map or, you know, we don't like it, whatever, it can be skipped. And just to top it all off, they're putting these maps in their own playlist, so if you want to play them, you can, but we're not going to be forced into it. And I think that's honestly the biggest determining factor for me, is that I forget this year, you know, because it's been so long, but this year we do not have to play these terrible maps. We're not forced into it. We don't have to lobby surf and look for a map that we actually enjoy. I think I can say this is one of the few times where I'm actually open to it. I'm open to giving it a shot. I mean, it's not going to hurt us, right? It's not in the main rotation of these maps, so I mean, really, what do we have to lose? And also, you know, let's just go through and kind of look at some of the maps of Modern Warfare 2 here, but you're gonna have to give me a second. I gotta pull up a list. Like I said, these maps are so forgettable nowadays, so it looks like in the first season we're gonna be getting Farm 18, Mercado, and Shoot House, and then we should be getting one more map that we don't know yet. I guess that's okay. I mean, those maps are alright. Outside of these, though, I'm looking at a list of these maps, guys. I don't like any of these other than Showdown, and that's not an MW2 map. So, like I said, I'm willing to give it a shot, and it's not going to bother me at the end of the day because I don't have to play this garbage if I don't want to. But if I do want to, I have the option. So I think it's kind of a cool idea, and I respect what they're doing there. Outside of that, I am not going to lie. I don't think there's a lot of news going around. I don't see a whole lot of stuff being talked about when it comes to Modern Warfare 3. I would like to believe that the devs are just so busy working on this game and getting it ready for us, they don't even have time to communicate. You know, that's just what I'm telling myself. Is it true? Probably not, but that's just what I'm gonna go with for now. I know it's been kind of slow, but now that the campaign is coming out, things are gonna start getting hyped up again. I feel like we're gonna be sitting pretty good here in about 2 weeks. Anyways, let me know what you think of them adding Modern Warfare 2 maps into Modern Warfare 3. That's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it today. I'll catch you all next time. Have a great rest of your day. Later.